Alright, what it do? What's good, YouTube? It's the Just Kicking It Podcast, episode 7. I'm your co-host. I'll be buns a lot.
I'm Ray.
The other co-host. You feel me? And obviously I'm starting it off, but last time we forgot to do the quote of the day. So I forgot. So here's a quote, right? I am mine before I am anyone else's. What would you take from that? I am mine before I am anyone else's.
I mean, I get what that's saying, like, because you're supposed to be you, yourself. Like how I was just talking to you about this. I was like, you think the way I am affects how people view me? And then you said maybe, and I was like, that could be true, but I mean, it probably is true, but I like to be myself unapologetically. And at least now. Before I used to try to be cool or try to put on a front, or like, oh, I'm too cool for this, or I don't do that. You know what I mean? I would try to fit in, but now I'm just myself. So I'm me before I am somebody. What was it again?
Before you're anybody else.
Yeah, I feel like it's just me being me instead of somebody else, another person that I'm not. Maybe I'm not even getting the quote right, but that's how I interpret it as, real quick.
But this is a quote. You feel me? Like you could interpret anything how you wanted, but the way I viewed it was, you had to have yourself. You had to like be good with yourself before, because what was the quote again? I am mine before I am anyone else's. So, I am mine meaning, for me, it's like put yourself first. Because you are yourself before, or you are yours before you are someone else's. So I think of it as like work on yourself and just focus on yourself, like get yourself right before like you're ready to like give yourself up to like anyone else. That's how I viewed it.
Dude, that's crazy because I was just thinking about that earlier. Like it really is true that you have to love yourself before you can love somebody else. Or at least I think it's true. Do you think that's true?
I do think it's true because it's like let's say like you haven't like if you don't love yourself yet, you're gonna have to like find someone to like fill that little gap, but it's never gonna work because you at the end of the day you don't like yourself.
Yeah, but the way I was like thinking of it as like, if I don't see any worth in myself, how am I gonna expect somebody else to see that if I don't even see it in myself? That's what I was thinking. Like, okay, I don't.
Like in that one J. Cole song.
That's exactly what I was listening to J. Cole and like Kendrick because I have a playlist of just them, and then I'm actually listening to it when I'm working. And I'm like, damn, fucking. Maybe I knew that bar, but I forgot about it and I played it again.
Bro, that song crazy.
Like, love yourself or nobody will. Yeah.
And then what do you say? He's like, man, someone's always gonna have a better female. Someone's always gonna be a bit fresher whip, fresher clothes, but you're never gonna be happy to like you love yourself.
Yeah.
Which is 100% true. I feel like.
Yeah. All time. One of his all time. Yes.
But talking about artists, right? This is one thing I always wanted to cover. It was your top five artists. Like just name them. Like no order. Unless you want to give it an order.
No, I mean the first two are mine, but the rest can go whatever.
Okay.
I feel like I'm gonna say something and then I'm like, oh, after I'm like, oh fuck, I forgot him or I forgot him, but whatever. I'm just trying to go off the dome. So I got Kendrick Cole.
Are they 1-2 or like 2-1?
1-2.
In that order?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kendrick Cole. Yeah, 1-2.
Okay.
Damn. I have to think about it like how this is all time too, because like I could say rappers now like, oh, Polo G's fire, but
is he really all time for you?
Maybe in the future I'd be like, yo, Polo G's been dropping.
Yeah.
So I'm like, but as of right now, I don't want to. No disrespect to him, he's one of the GOATs right now. No, that's great. But no, he's doing great right now. But
he's one of the GOATs right now.
That's what he called
himself.
Dick
Writing.
That's what he called himself.
Three-headed
goat.
Little baby Dirk.
Yeah, this doesn't matter. Let me think. Kanye probably be up there.
Kanye.
That was from when I was little. I mean, I haven't released too much of his new stuff, but here and there. Mm-hmm. But I'll put him up there just for that. I like old 90s, so I gotta put Pac up there. I listen to him a lot still. That Vibe Spot, damn.
It's tough because you're gonna have to leave out like someone that you like really fuck with.
Yeah, I know. That's crazy. This could go. Because I feel like if I say somebody like, damn, I don't listen to him now, and like I feel like I don't know. Like I would want to say like, oh, Eminem might be up there for me.
Bro, no, because Eminem held like, bro, he was a key part, bro, for like
that's
a
what I'm saying.
badass time.
And then I'm thinking, oh, maybe Lil Wayne. I messed with Lil Wayne back then too.
That's crazy.
And or I want to say Jay-Z.
Jay-Z be making bangers.
I don't even know, dog. I can't.
Jay-Z be making bangers.
Name yours, and then I'll think of my last one.
Alright, so the only one that's like certified like number one is Cole, right? For mine. Cole's, and then I throw Nipsey, Rocky.
Okay. I was just listening a couple days ago.
So Cole, Nipsey, Rocky, and then I throw in Young Boy. But I always catch myself listening to like Young Boy.
Crazy.
How's that crazy?
It's funny.
I was, for some reason, I was start like I was
listening. He does have some
to
bangers. I can't like that.
And then, bro, it's that fifth spot that's always crazy. Like it's hard.
Yeah.
Who would I give it to?
What, Drake?
I would. Yeah, he'd run on my list. It'd be.
Is this rappers or artists?
Artists. But if for my five, I'd probably if rappers, it'd probably be Drake. Five.
He doesn't rap too much anymore. No disrespect to him. A lot of his songs are fire, but then like you re-listen to him and like.
He don't gotta rap.
No, 100%. But I'm saying like I'm just saying. You can sometimes you be listening to old Drake like 2000 or not, I don't know, whatever.
Tens.
Like this is cool every once in a while, but then
the artist I'd probably throw in Brandon Wood.
Oh, I'll put X.
X.
I love X.
You love your ex?
I don't have an X. Boom.
Strikes on your ex.
Nah, but I think X, triple X.
He'd be.
Yeah, I'd mess with him.
X is crazy. I fuck with him too.
Yeah, I still listen to him a lot today, so yeah, I'll give him.
Even when you work out?
Hell yeah. It's probably one of the most important times when I do listen to him.
That's the only time I'm on SoundCloud. Either listening to like some
old ones?
Some old ass ones or some Playboy Cardi like leaked songs. Playboy Cardi's.
I don't listen
You don't
to
fuck
Playboy.
with for real? That's just me, I guess.
I don't sound like I don't hate them. I just don't listen to them.
How about for artists? Would you like throw in like anyone like that you always like catch yourself listening to?
Artists?
Like a Beethoven or some shit? Yeah.
Yeah, I do listen to them every once in a while.
Like an Ice Spice.
No, I don't listen to her. She cool though. Artists? I don't know. Artists like
The Weeknd.
I don't listen to the Weeknd. Fuck, you made me go through my fucking artists. Oh, SZA.
Oh, cause she TDE.
She is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Cause she TDE.
No, but I seen that her thing hit like 1 billion streams,
That's
and they said
crazy.
you were in the top 10%. I said, damn right, dog. I was there before anybody else. No, I mess with her, so it's hard.
That's crazy. Oh, okay, so that's your female artist?
Yeah, I guess so.
I think I got one.
Or if we're going female all time, Nicki's up there. Beyonce.
I
Nicki
don't
dropped
know.
the bangers, no cap.
She do. I think she's one of the artists I... Damn, it's tough for females.
Oh, what's her name? Damn.
I fuck with Kamaya. It's Kamaya. Push retire. Hot girls got the city on fire. I've been broke all my life. Nah.
You're gonna get copyrighted.
That sounds exactly like her or something.
I don't think I know that.
You know Kamaya? He said no to Ice Spice. Cardi B.
Honestly, there was I forgot, I was listening to random playlists on Spotify, just like randomly created.
Yeah.
And she had some songs in there. I'm like, God dang, she got some bars in here.
You know she ain't random.
Oh no.
Nah.
What's the other? She sounded good on them.
Facts. the Cupcake Girl. You know what I'm talking about?
Deep Throat.
Yeah.
Is that her name? Or is that the song? I don't know. I don't know any more songs from her.
Rihanna.
Oh, Riri, heck yeah.
Riri.
She's 10. But yeah, it's probably female artist. Oh, I used to listen to a lot of Rico Nasty.
Nasty. Rico. Or, man, the double XL, bro.
Oh, Koi
Coil
Ray.
Ray? Yeah, she cool.
She's fire.
She cool. She cool.
Music and
Yeah.
the homie, you seen those videos that was like, gun in back of your head, name 5 songs from whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and that's what he did to me for Koi. I was like that.
Who did?
The homie Andy, because he was just like laughing.
And you actually named songs?
He started laughing. I'm like, hey, I like her music, dog. I can't even cap. I mean, I don't listen to her often, but like she got some.
You know some songs?
I'm like, oh, players, box, self love. I was like, well, we were talking about it before though.
I only know like 2 of her songs. The one was like Lil Durk, No More Parties or something.
Oh, I named her new songs. That's like her older song.
And then the one with Gunna.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but I didn't name those ones. I named her newer stuff.
That's
funny.
Who put you on?
Huh?
Who put you on?
Nobody. Cause at first it was like damn, I feel bad saying this. Keep it a buck. I just like the way she looked. And then I started listening to her.
No, I'm not even lying. I remember one
she's
time.
fine.
No, she is, especially with her hair down. Me personally, I didn't even know it was her. I was going through Twitter, right? I was on Twitter, and then I was like, "Oh, hold up, who's this?" I click it, and then it's like, it's Coil Ray. I was like, "Bro, she bad." So I was like, "Damn."
No, but I even liked her in those music videos, the old songs you said. Well, she kind of fine, but I never listened to her, and then I started.
What were you doing to that video?
Watching it.
Okay.
Weird ass.
I don't know. I don't know.
Nah, it's okay. What's the next subject though?
Let's see. Oh, have you been keeping up with the Wayne W. Melly case?
Nah, not at all.
For real?
No.
Do you know what happened though? You know how like he got like
he's arrested and stuff?
Yeah.
All the last thing I known was a long time ago. Remember when it was like peak of COVID? And he got sick. He's like, and he got it.
Oh, and he wanted to get out.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I'm not gonna live anyway, so can I just go out? And then he ended up living, but they said no to it anyways. But that's the last thing I heard. That was like 2020.
But do you know how he got in?
Yeah, with the song, and then like with him actually with offing his friend. Right, that's it basically. Right?
Kinda, because the song would like happened like way before.
I thought that was the thing that incriminated him.
Nah, when was it? Okay, obviously it was in Florida, blah 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 blah. It was him, and then there's like 3 homies, right, in like a car. Supposedly he did it, bro. Everyone knows he fucking did it, but he killed 2 of his friends, right?
Oh, it was 2?
It was 2 of his friends. I don't want to say the names because I don't fucking know, but killed 2 of his homeboys. His homie dropped him off at his crib. No, they pulled up somewhere random, shoot the car up to make it look like a drive-by. His homie leaves Melly back on, leaves him back at the crib, and then his homie takes like the 2 bodies like to the hospital saying they got shot and shit. So then how long was he in there for? Like 2 or 3 years, like and then he tried to get out twice or 3 times. One time was for his permanent like diamond teeth, because he had to like get him like he had to get him what was the word? He had to get him like treated like a specific way, and then like his teeth like started rotting and shit, right?
Yeah.
Because he had him on the whole time. And then the second time was when he caught COVID.
Yeah, I remember that.
And he tried getting out like that, but the only one that got out was the other homie that dropped out.
Marvin got out?
Huh?
Marvin got out?
No, fool. Marvin.
Isn't that
Melvin.
Oh.
But his homie that like dropped off the homies at the hospital.
Yeah.
He got out. But a couple years later, now we're back we're back, and his court hearing has finally happened. And I guess day 1, the prosecutors like had like a good ass like first day. I guess they were pretty much telling him or telling the people, the jury, They're like, yeah, like after he was right after the drive-by, they Melly was on his phone, and he just like kept like getting like blown up, right, like on Instagram, and he responded to one of the people that hit him up, saying, the person said, "Hey bro, are you good?" or something along those lines, and then Melly was like, "I did that," and then he's like, "Shh." Like,
that's crazy.
so the prosecutors are using that against him, saying like he confessed, like it's like clear as day, like he did it. And then the second day was like was him like defending himself, and his people, they were like, "Hey, like when y'all the PD, like they investigated like everything poorly, and it wasn't done like right, and to show it wasn't done right, that PD had to call in a different PD to redo everything and actually like try to like complete what they were trying to do." So then they used that, and then they also said, "Bro, okay, y'all when y'all had him, y'all found like no residue, like no gun residue on him. You guys haven't found the gun." And then so they're like, "Bro, like how do you do it how you guys gonna claim he did it if like you guys can't find like the murder weapon, or like when y'all like did find him, there was no proof of him actually using it."
Yeah.
So they're trying to use that, right? But
which is true.
we all know who did it, but it's just a matter of fact how the fuck he's gonna finesse it.
No, I mean, it's not finessing. Technically, I could say whatever I wanted to you. Technically, I'm like, I killed this dude. I mean, yeah, they could use it as evidence, but I could also be like, where's your
proof?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I could just say stuff to say stuff. That's my First Amendment right.
And that's where people are thinking Melly might actually like beat the case.
Yeah, that's good.
And I guess he was his lawyer was like King Von's lawyer, and we all know how King Von was. He caught like that we know like 8 bodies. That's crazy saying. He caught like at least 8 bodies like that we know of. So he was someone else's too. I forgot who's though. But
it's Cockrell.
Huh?
OJ's lawyer.
But yeah, like I've been really paying attention to that as of recent.
It's fine. Yeah, I didn't know anything about that.
The more you know.
Yeah, I used to mess with them heavy in high school. People would listen to stuff, and I'm like, I've been on that. I'll be like, or like
Like I don't remember you telling me.
You remember that the 223 song?
Oh yeah.
Before everybody
You
started
didn't
doing
even
the
fuck
dance?
with it.
Yes, I.
No, you didn't.
Say moms.
Well, okay, moms. I remember this shit.
Okay.
Because I remember in my old ass Honda, we were whipping it in the Wingstop parking lot, right? And I remember this clear as day, because we parked up like right in front of Wingstop.
Why would we go to Wingstop?
During lunch or some shit.
I never went to Wingstop with you. That's cool. When did we ever? We never
during,
really.
Senior year.
We never really hung out during lunch like that.
Senior year, bro.
Only after
because we had ASB.
I know what you're talking about, dog. But I'm saying we never really got lunch together like that.
Yeah, that's the thing though. But this like one of the times that we did.
Whatever.
I remember this clear as day.
It doesn't matter. It's not like that.
So then the song, right? How's it go? No.
You use copyright. No, but I know what you mean, but it's whatever.
And then, bro, and then you're like, bro, I don't even like this song. I was like, for real, this shit fire. And then you were hitting on Key Glock or whatever his name was, like Glock 9 or whatever his name was. In the feature, yeah, I remember.
He was on that?
Yeah, or Glock 9, I think.
I like his new album.
Whose?
Or no, it's not new anymore. I think it was like a year ago, maybe.
Who?
Key Glock.
Which one?
I don't know what it's called, but his latest album that he dropped.
Is it the one with the yellow car? Or is it the one with his face?
No, I imagine his face.
That one's fire.
That album's cool. I listened to it because the homie said he messed with them. I'm like, alright, I listened to it. I'm like, oh yeah, it's hard.
I guess. I remember because right after.
I believe you, dog. You don't
know. I'm just saying though, because right after we're at the lights, right? It turns green for us.
You just said we were in the parking lot.
Fool, I'm just saying that we were in the parking lot now that we're driving. It's whatever.
It's not like those guys are like. It's not like I was claiming them as my favorite, so it doesn't matter.
But you were saying that you like put everyone on though.
I didn't say I put them on. I said I was listening to them before people were.
And then you started hating.
Maybe.
That's funny.
Whatever you say, Doug. Whatever you say.
No, because normally you do this, and you do it really well.
Thank you.
So, one thing I did want to bring up, right? Because as of recently, it's the summer, right? 4th of July coming up. There's a lot of like festivities going around, like graduations or birthdays. Cinco de Mayo passed like a fucking month ago. So I was just wondering, like, what are some traditions or like things that your family does
For any of those?
for like anything, like some traditions that you fuck with, like.
Oh, for the holidays and stuff, you name nothing.
Nothing.
Not for those days you said.
Like for birthdays, like with the piñata and shit.
No, okay, we haven't done that in a long time because none of us are really kids anymore.
I still fuck with that.
No, I'm not judging it, but all we really do now is we either go out to eat with like my immediate family, so it'll be like my mom,
your brother, sister.
Yeah, mom, dad, brother, sister, their his kids, and then their mom and their brother. So, and then we'd either go out to eat and then have cake at home or something like that, or we'll make something and just have dessert, just something that we're all there, and then that's really it. That's all we really do.
Damn. So like for like 4th of July, like no fireworks, no nothing. Or for
we would do it every once in a while, but it's not a tradition. Like, oh, this year we're gonna buy illegal fireworks. Yeah. It would just like be like, you want to get fireworks or something?
Yeah, sure.
I don't even think we did shit last year.
It's crazy. I feel like as we grow older, it's harder to get like the whole family like together for like certain occasions like that.
Yeah, everybody's busy, work.
Facts. Have their own family to take care of now. Too busy like doing their traditions and shit, but that's crazy how we could grow older and then like at one point like we don't even realize that like we're grown and we're adults.
I think about it all the time.
Like what?
Like a lot of these people now, or some still are, and I'm not judging them. Like, live your life and have the most fun until you can. But like, I can't be doing stuff like out of the blue random. I got bills to pay.
Yeah, shit to take care of.
So like, somebody be like, and this hasn't happened in a while, but I'm just saying hypothetically. Or these people be like, oh, there's a party tonight. Go pull up. I'm like, shit, I gotta be up at
3 in the morning.
Yeah, for work.
What the fuck y'all doing?
Nah, it's cool. And just stuff like that. Or like, I'll just say be able to buy a bunch of dumb stuff, but I still do that. It's crazy. Why'd you look back? No, but I
would say it's dumb because I've been doing the same thing.
You know what? I was talking to the homie. I don't know if I told you this. Maybe. But I was talking to one of the homies. I'm like buying stuff. I'm like, damn, dude. I think we talked about it in the last podcast. Yeah, we did. But now for sure I really see it. That I buy stuff to try to make me happy. Like all this is like
unnecessary, would you say?
No, 1000%. All this is unnecessary. People can go. Some people don't even have shoes, dog.
Yeah.
And I'm out here
fucking hoarding them.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Or all this stuff like some kids could probably like play with some of these toys, dog. But I just have it to display.
To collect on.
Yeah.
Like, bro, some hungry kid could have been.
Those are old. But yeah, somebody could have ate them. But like, I really do all this stuff deep down. So I think like
to like, do you think it's to like please like your younger self, like when you couldn't get shit?
That too, but in a way, it's like I'm not happy, so I'm like, you know what make me happy? Some shoes. And then temporarily it does, like, oh, these are fire. And then I see after, like, why did I fucking buy these, man? Like, these are dope, but like,
are they actually fire? Like,
I mean, no, yeah, but I know what you mean. Yeah. Like, damn, like, I really wasted fucking $250 or whatever, how much I ever spent.
No, because I realized that today too, because I was looking, I was like, bro, I got like no fucking shoes.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that's why I was like, bro, I got no shoes, what the fuck? But then there's like, fucking, I have shoes. I look, I was like, fuck it, I'll use my force shoes. But they're like, I still use my force shoes, like, that's like my key, like.
Even when they're beat?
Nah, I
was about to say, I remember the other pod, what you were saying, I wear my forces about 1 or 2 times, and then I throw them out.
No, it's still true to this day. Because on Memorial Day, we went to the lake, right? And, or on Sunday, not Monday, but the Sunday Memorial weekend. we go to the lake, and it's my first time at the lake too. I've been to like Shaver.
Okay.
So I've been to.
Shaver's an ugly drive.
Yeah, it is.
I'm sorry. Continue.
I did like, so I wore my forces right there, like fairly. They were still new. Like you could tell they were new. Like 1 or 2 wears, like I said. And then like I just beat the fuck out them. They weren't even beat; they were just dirty. So then I was like, nah, I can't wear these no more.
It's crazy.
But anyways, I always find myself just wearing forces. Like I always go back to them saying that I got no shoes, but in reality they do. I don't really think it's like me trying to please myself though.
Oh no, it is for me.
For real?
Yeah. And just about like how we were saying about you say getting older and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's it just realized like I'll talk about us after, but
okay.
I mean technically us too, but just my friends in general.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still gonna mess with them hard. Well, I got love for all you guys, but like seeing now, I'm really like we're really going separate ways.
Yeah.
Not because we dislike each other,
But it's like,
or at least not on my end. I don't know about that. I hope that everybody's so cool, but I got love for all my guys, no homo. And just life, man. Like the homies always got another job.
Yeah.
You be doing stuff too, and you got work, and you're trying to juggle everything. I get that. So, and I feel like I don't want to. I feel like I bother people. Like if I wanted to hang out or something, I'd be like, oh, they probably got better plans, so I'll just do something on my own. You know what I mean? That's what I'd be doing now. Everything's on my own because I feel like I bother people.
Now I feel like.
Hold on, sorry.
Go.
Sorry, nope, sorry.
Go.
But like the homie, he's going to college and he's got work,
Mm-hmm.
so I feel like, oh, well, you got homework and shit, or you got your job on top of that, so I don't want to bother you. I feel like you got better shit to do than fucking hang out with me. Or the homie's got his girl, and they're always doing shit, and I don't want to bother them.
Yeah.
And like I said, you got work, and then you got your other things you want to do. You still got to stream, and you want to have your fun too, doing whatever you want to do. No, I'm not.
Nah. Don't say no sorries, because fucking you just saying what it is.
No, yeah. And maybe like I don't know, it's kind of sad, but like it's like I understand, and I feel like it's me being. I feel like I'm being selfish even saying it out loud, because like I want my people to be happy, so I shouldn't even have to be. I shouldn't even have to bring that up. I should just whatever. It's cool as long as they're happy. Then I'm happy. But I say that because I took a trip to LA for the homie's daughter's birthday.
Yeah. Were you the only one that pulled up?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Damn.
And that's like a 4-hour drive, 3.5 maybe, all the way there. I had a great time with him.
Mm-hmm.
I love him, and his family's real nice. They were nothing but nice to me. I spent the night until I sit late.
Yeah.
And then they were nice. I was like, oh, you don't have to. I'll leave. Like I feel bad. They're like, no, stay. Much love to him and his family. Appreciate it. But like the other homies couldn't go because whatever reasons, work or other shit, life happens. Just stuff like that, and I'm not mad at them. I'm like, well, fuck you, man. Why are you doing this?
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm like, I'm gonna still go. I told him that. I was like, it's just gonna be me. He's like, oh, I feel bad. Don't go then. It's cool. And I'm like, no, I give you my word, dog.
Yeah.
And I got your daughter something. I want to see her with them.
That's tough too. I remember you sending me them shoes too.
And I'm like, I care about you, and I want to see you. I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah.
He's the homie too, and
because he be making his way like out over here too, just to see him.
That's another reason.
He's like, bro, like I could break my back a little bit for him.
Yeah, pause. But no, for real. And I'm like, and him too. Like I'll text him every once in a while, but then he'll text me back later, like, oh sorry, I had work, or like my daughter. And I'm like, dude, it's fine, I get it. I'll mess with him, like I'll be like, oh fuck you, dog. Yeah. But deep down, I hope he knows that I'm joking. Because I get into it. You gotta work.
Do what you gotta do first.
Yeah. And I hope he does good in life and everything he does.
The way I view it is, bro, it's don't be afraid to ask. Because what if they're actually like not doing anything? Because the way I view it, it's like, okay, if I was in college and shit, obviously like they'd be busy with homework and like other stuff too, right? Like if they got a girl, job, everything.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But don't be afraid to ask, like, at the end of the day, because what if man, fuck my homework, or like, man, fuck my,
no, I don't
fuck my female.
But I don't want them to go down because like, oh, I gotta make Ray happy too. But
No.
no, focus on yourself. Like you said, it's you first, and then somebody else.
It is you
so
first.
they gotta do them. I'm not mad at it.
It is you first.
And I'm not trying to sound like I'm not trying to do this as like, oh, please hang out with me if you guys are watching.
No, but I'm just saying because like, what if they're actually like not doing anything?
No,
like,
yeah.
What if they're like burnt out from like seeing their girlfriend all the time, or if they're, or if they're, you get me? They're like, they need like a change of scenery, or like they're like, you know what, like I feel like Miss Ray. Obviously, your phone like works both ways, but at the end of the day, like you only know your schedule, and if you hit them up and if it happens to work out, then that's perfect.
And then yeah, it's just like in the beginning when I was talking about like self-love and like self-worth.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't have that for myself. I don't know why. I mean, obviously it has to do with like something that happened, or I don't know, maybe me. I don't know. I gotta look into that. Keep looking into that more, because like I work in particular. If I'm working with somebody, even if we're doing something really hard, I can chat with them and it's cool. We'll just bullshit and have fun, but I'll still work hard. But when it's just by myself and I'm doing something, I start like getting pissed off and overthinking because I'm just stuck in my own thoughts, and that's bad.
See, because even like me personally, time to time, I think about like, bro, like why is Ray like this to himself? I'm like, bro, why is he like this to himself? Like, why is he like this to himself? And I still can't come down to like a conclusion. I really can't. Like, it might just be you like being like extremely like hard on yourself.
I don't know.
Like extremely, cause even since like during high school you started working, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like you started working in high school, and then would you like say like more or less like did you care about school?
Did I care about school?
Yeah.
Yes and no.
Like what part would you care?
Like obviously I at least wanted to graduate, but deep down I'm like, fuck,
You want to continue it?
Yeah, I can like just I don't know, just something about me being in a classroom the whole time. I just couldn't do it, man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, I just got my mind going everywhere.
So it's like, so do you feel like when you were at work, right, at the jobs that you worked at, did you feel like like I have to do this now, like I have to do this now?
Yeah. Well, what do you mean?
Like, man, I had to like stack up my money so I could do all this like now since I'm going to school.
I kind of do think that. I mean, I think I get it. I think because we were kind of talking about it earlier, like a way before like destiny and stuff, like, and some people are meant for certain things. I don't think I'm meant for a big crazy life. I think if I can even achieve this, just a simple life, which I'm fine with that. Mm-hmm. I'm happy with that. If I can get a wife, kids, if I can even do that, but I don't even think I'm destined to have anything big.
Wait.
But that's just me. Or I can't even see myself in the future, man. Like I always joke, like I ain't gonna live long, because I can never see myself in the future. I can't think that far ahead. That's why I don't know what's gonna happen with me. So that's why I always joke like that. Like I can never see myself in the future doing something.
That's crazy. It's like.
Well, I'm going to the subject. I was talking to you. Like with us.
Okay.
Like doesn't matter what you do. I'm always gonna have love for you. Like I was saying with all the homies. You've been day one, but like it's mostly me. I mean, it's both of us sometimes too, because you be petty and I be petty.
Yeah, bro, it takes two to tango.
Yeah, exactly. Because I know when I don't text or something, you're like, oh, fuck this guy, I'm not going to text him back, he's not texting me. Or not texting back, I'm not going to text first, he's not texting me.
Yeah.
I think that's what you're thinking. Or I feel like we both think we're doing too much, so we're like, oh, I'm going to let him do something.
I feel like, okay, so the way I thought about it was always like, because I know my schedule, like through, like, I know, like, my schedule, like, because I do it, like, all the time, right? And then obviously, like, you know your schedule.
Not really.
You don't?
No.
For real?
Some days I'll work at 7, some days I'll gotta be at the shop at 5, some days, it just depends. Sometimes, last couple of weeks I was in Hollister, now I'm back in town.
But, like, for the most part, like, you know, like...
No, sometimes they'll tell me on Friday, oh, you gotta work Saturday. They don't tell me ahead of time. No, I don't know my schedule.
That's crazy. See, and that's where I feel like
some days today, like I told you, oh, I'm actually staying later than I thought because I had to stay later.
See, and that's why I feel like where like I don't want to text because I don't understand like your situations, right?
I'm not doing shit.
But like you just said, like you don't really like know your schedule. So that means like how would we?
Communication, dog. It's both sides. It's both of us.
But no, obviously communication at the end of the day. But it's like
there's a couple times where like, oh, you didn't text anything. I'm like, you didn't say that anyways. And then
no, that's true.
It's both of us, but still. And because there are also times where I'm doing so good, and then there's some like, oh, I felt like I crashed. Like I crashed hard. Like when I was texting you when we first planned this out or whatever. And when I told you, I said lead because I haven't done shit. I just feel like crap. Maybe it's my testosterone levels.
No, fool. It ain't your testosterone levels. Bro, you work out like damn near every day. So
no, see, sometimes when I get down bad, it's bad. Like I think to myself, I don't know what's up with me because after work, I go right on that couch and lay down. And in my head, I'm like, what are you doing? You know if you do this, you're not going to get up. But I still do it. It makes me insane because I'm thinking like, get the fuck up. What are you doing? Go work out. You know your day's gonna be more productive. You know you're gonna be happier if you do it. But I'm like, nah. And then I just fall asleep. And then I wake up at midnight. I'm like, oh fuck. And I haven't even showered. And then I'll go shower late. And then I'll go back in my bed. And that's a whole fucking time wasted. And then I do that every once in a while. Or I even have I'll have a shitty workout and be like, oh, at least you did something. But deep down, I'm like, you're a bitch. What the fuck are you doing? I don't know. That's what goes through my head like every day.
See, and I feel like, because I want to say I'm leaning on myself, but because I know what I have to get done in the day or like throughout the week, right? But I'm hard on myself, but I'm not to like in a David Goggins level.
I wish I
And I think that's where you at.
No, I'm not, because he would actually do shit. But I don't know, man. My mental, I don't give a fuck about any of this right now. I mean what I say anymore.
Okay.
Like back then I would hold back, like, oh, I don't want to talk about how I'm feeling. Because I feel like, oh, people are going to judge me. I don't give a fuck what you say about me.
See,
really.
bro, this is what I like, because, bro, I remember the last podcast, right? Ray wanted to cut out fucking...
Oh, that's because I don't agree with what you were saying, though. That's different.
What was it saying?
You just don't believe in what... That's different.
But what was I saying?
I don't want to talk. If you want to talk about it, we'll talk about it. But I just didn't. You can talk about it, and I'll answer.
No, but what was I saying?
People switching, and you just didn't believe in that. Bodies.
Oh, okay, yeah. Let's talk about. Yeah, like, that's so dumb, but yeah.
I do, but that's whatever. That's different. That's
okay,
not the same thing. Okay. Because people are their own selves. Let them be whoever they want to be. For the most part, unless you're doing something crazy, but that's just a whole different thing. But before, remember like that one podcast where I think it was almost as bad as this one, maybe even probably worse. Where I was like, I'm like mid podcast, I was like, I don't want
to scrap it, huh?
Yeah,
I remember that.
It might have been like this one, but I don't know. I don't care, whatever. And I say I don't care, but I do care because I am still really insecure about everything about myself. Because there's a point where I couldn't say one good thing about myself, and then I was like, okay, I'm doing better now, and then I crashed back down again, and then I think I'm at the bottom again. I don't know, my mental's all messed up. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Do you think it's because like in a way like you compare yourself to like other people?
Yeah, always.
See, and that's where
comparison is the thief of joy or something like that.
No, it is, but that's where I feel like you yourself and your brain like contradict each other. Whereas like you're saying, man, like I really don't give a fuck no more. But like, do you actually mean like you don't give a fuck no more?
Yeah, and I can say, and I'll be like, oh, I'm so unhappy. But then I start thinking to myself like, what are you unhappy about? You're so ungrateful. And then like I'm so torn with myself and who I want to be and what I want to do. I'm just lost because I'll tell myself like, damn, I got nothing going on for me right now. I'm alone. I feel lonely. I have no one to reach out to. But then on the other end, and then that same moment it snaps. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude?
Like you got like all these people with you.
I was saying like you have a great mother, a great father. They'll do anything for you. Literally the other day, I think it was a couple days ago. I came back home. I went to their house after work.
Yeah.
And I was pissed off. My dad's like, he's like, what's wrong? You sad? I was like, no. He's like, you mad? Kind of. He's like, why? What's wrong? I said, I don't know anymore. I feel like I always am.
Mm-hmm.
And he got up and gave me a hug, and I hugged him for a while. Damn, my birthday. But no, I don't know. See, I'm so grateful for that, and then I loved them so much, and then, like, I don't know what I would do without them.
Mm-hmm.
That's why. And then I think of myself like, why are you saying all this stuff? You have them. That's like all you need. And then just other stuff like this, like you're able to buy dumb shit like this.
Yeah.
You're able to do other things, and then I don't know. I'm just so contradicting. I'm contradicting myself, but I don't know. I'm lost. That's all I can say.
Could. Because I really don't know like what you're like really going through or anything.
I don't know myself though.
But with me, because I'm not gonna lie, like I don't really struggle with all that.
Yeah, that's good.
But
I would not want anybody.
But I think it's because I want to say, because I haven't stressed like in a minute, and like I want to say like I don't. No one really likes stress, but I like having the pressure on me. Does that make sense in a way?
Yeah.
So I feel like that's the only time I feel like alive.
That's crazy.
Because most of the time, like the shit that I get into, like me and myself, like know what I'm getting myself into.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I already know like what the worst outcome could be, or I could like, okay, or I know like what I'm doing, like this could be the outcome instead. But it's like, I guess I'm at peace with it. I'm at peace like with like whatever happens. I know like my choices are gonna affect how I run, like, or how I do. So it's like, you know, like I'm at peace. I can give a fuck like what other people say. Like I don't really care. Like but there's people that like even told me, they're like, hey, like yeah, like we'll do like don't like you, like they think like y'all like annoying or something. Like,
Well, that's different.
that's what I'm saying. But it's like I really don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I really don't give a fuck. And then to a point, like I'd be like, you know what, like I don't give a like. I came to terms with like everyone ain't gonna think like you, so it's just whatever.
Yeah, that's good, cause I'm happy that everything's good with you, and I don't know, like right now I'm just thinking like I got it off my chest, so I guess I can feel a little better, but that might also be a little worse too, cause I just hold that shit in. And then it's just building so much up, like I'll explode and I'll be mad or some shit.
Yeah.
Like shout out to all these stoic guys. I don't know how they do it, cause where you don't really show no emotion. Like you're like, oh, that's okay or whatever. But or stoic people, it doesn't matter because there's a lot of stoic women too. But just the other day I broke my my blender because I had my fucking protein shake that I make. And then I dropped it because it was all like fucking condensation was on it, and then it slipped out of my hand, and it cracked and just made a big ass mess, and I was pissed off, dude. Now, I don't want to say what I was doing, but I was mad. Like it ruined. Like the next day I was still mad about it. Like fucking dumbass, and it was just something small, and it pissed me off. Like that's probably like all the emotions held up, and then just something small snapped. I was pissed.
That's I don't know. I really don't know.
It is what it is, dog. It's my life. I gotta go through it.
Okay.
I'm just being dramatic, though, probably.
I wouldn't say, because I feel like other people would like struggle with like with whatever like you're going through too as well.
But what am I going through? Do I not have money?
Self-doubt. It's self-doubt.
But am I struggling in the part where like I can't afford to eat today?
No,
I don't have money.
Your worries.
I don't have money. I don't have a place to sleep.
Yep. No, you have like what is it like? You got like first world country problems. That's what it is.
That's crazy.
That's what it is.
Because there's even people here aren't living as good as I am, and I'm fucking complaining. That's what makes me more mad. That's another reason why I'm torn.
But at the end, there ain't shit to be mad about. At the end of the day,
because I'm thinking like that. Why am I thinking like that? Dog, if you were in my shoes, would you be happy?
If I had my mentality, I'd be happy with anything.
Okay.
I don't even say happy. I'd say I'd be at peace.
Okay.
Because I had like this question. Like I asked my homie this other day too, or my homies. I was like, in a world, right? Can peace and happiness, like, can you be both? Can you be both happy and peace and be at peace at the same time?
Yeah.
Why?
What do you mean,
How can you?
What do you mean,
How can you be at peace and happiness and be happy at the same time?
Well, you could say
Because being at peace is like, being at peace is like not feeling happy, but at the same time like not feeling like
no.
over.
Because think about this, you're a grandfather or great whatever, and you're about to pass away. You're at peace because like, oh, I'm happy that I gave a great life to my children and their children's children, and then I'm happy that I get to go and
See,
but
then
them.
at that point you'd just be happy. You wouldn't be
And
at
you're at peace too because
be content with everything.
No,
that
but you're
left
at
in the
peace
earth.
because you're like, oh, I'm able to rest knowing that they'll be fine without me. That I raised them good, and that they don't need me no more. Even though it would be sad, but they can do life without me, and I'm at peace with that, and I'm happy that I got to live such a good life with them.
But would you say being at peace would be more like, just like knowing everything's gonna be fine at the end?
Being at peace is like you're not stressing over everything. It's peaceful, and you can be happy when you're peaceful.
I don't know though, because you could be happy like in the darkest times. You could be sad in the happiest times. But like being at peace is like
peace. You're saying it like you're being content. That's not the same. Being at peace and being content. Like content is like, oh, it's okay.
I would say the way I view it is you can't be happy without also being sad. It's kind of like they're being good. If there's good, there's got to be bad. So if you're happy, there's also got to be like sad. That's how I view it. And then being at peace is like knowing that good or bad, you're gonna be fine.
I understand what you're trying to say. Like if you only had sunny days, you'll never know what a bad day is, or something like that. Or like you need those sunny days. I mean, you need those rainy days to see how good your sunny days are. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's the way you're being it. But you can still be at peace and happy, like the way I just explained it.
I don't know though. I really don't know.
I don't know. Is it its own dog?
Anyways.
Agree to disagree. But just change subject really hard. I recommend everybody go watch that new Across the Spider-Verse movie. That was a banger.
Oh, the Spider-Man?
I was geeking out in that movie. No cap. I wore my Spider-Man shirt.
Did you actually?
And then I was all happy watching it. And I liked it so much I even listened to the Metro Boomin's album.
That's why I haven't listened to it. I
That's pretty
know
good.
he has like hella people on it though.
Yeah, I mean he always does.
Yeah, because he's a producer.
Yeah, but it was good. I liked it. But that's me being biased because I actually really liked the movie.
Mm-hmm.
And I was hyped for it. And then spoiler alert, but the Miles Morales at the end. That's how I want my hair.
With the braid?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That shit was so much fun. Bro, it was good at the movie.
Yeah, the two going. That was hard.
Bro, me and Ray were arguing. He's like, bro, like, how can it be good and you slept through it?
Yeah, homie said it was, no, you said it was
fire.
fire. Because I said it was fire.
Because the parts that I saw were fire.
Yeah, but it still put you to sleep.
Bro, because I was tired.
Okay, let's say this hypothetical.
So if you're not tired, you're gonna
Let's say this hypothetical.
Okay.
This girl, she's doming you up.
Uh-huh.
But you fall asleep. Was it really that good?
But she was...
No, answer it. Yes or no. Yes or no.
Bro, it happens.
Yeah.
It happens.
Was it good then?
Yeah. Bro, it was too good that it put you to sleep.
Nah, you didn't even finish though. You just fell asleep.
Bro, that's... Because you don't have to finish because it was that good.
You don't know.
It was that good. What you mean?
know what I'm talking about. No. Yeah, that movie was... The first movie was great, and I like this one even more. That's how good it was.
Bro, think about how the third one's going to be.
I know. I hoped it. I mean, you could mess that up, but I'm just saying. I would hope it's still as good as the other one.
Do you think it's already done? I think it's already complete. But they're like...
For the most part, I wouldn't doubt it, but
yeah.
Maybe. You never know. That they always change stuff last minute or something happens.
No facts.
So you never know.
But bro, that's a good... It was a good movie.
Yeah, yeah. And then they even announced the new Spider-Man 2 game.
For real? All for PS5?
Yeah. Shit's fire. I ain't gonna lie to you. You can pre-order everything,
Mm-hmm.
and then the collector's edition. Sorry, you get a statue of like Venom, Spider-Man, and Miles. I don't want to say how much it costs, but I might buy it
It's like,
just for the statue.
What is it, like $220?
Yeah,
Bro.
like $230. I think. But and like you get all this in-game shit, but I just want it for the fucking statue.
That'd be tough.
I think it's only like 11 inches, so it's like that big.
This bowl, what you packing?
No, but yeah, I think it's or something like that. It's hard. Sorry, I can show you right now, but I don't
It's
know.
a hard 11 inches.
Oh hell yeah! I want to get it just for that.
It'd be like that.
No, but yeah, I just wanted to put that out there that I enjoyed that so much.
So who's your favorite Spider-Man?
What do you mean?
Who's your favorite Spider-Man? Like in the movies, like the
IRL movies?
like
Like actor?
Yeah.
Or what are you talking about?
actor and otro Miles.
And Miles?
Yeah,
I love Miles, but
better. So okay, start bench cut.
okay, can you give me a
Start bench cut. Toby, Tom, and who's the other one? That one, Gary? Is it Gary?
Andrew Garfield.
And yeah, Garfield.
He was good.
So them three and Miles.
Look at that statue. The middle?
That's how it's up.
That's what I'm saying. I might just get it for that. Yeah, it's hard.
Start bench cut. Andrew, Tom, and fucking
and Toby.
yeah.
Oh,
And yeah, them three.
I was about to say you can't add
Okay,
another one if it's just Toby cut. Even though I have much more respect for Andrew Garfield after like No Way Home.
Yeah.
Because he made me like the character more. Before, I think because I have Tom as my backup, the Super Six Man.
Yeah.
I mess with him. He's cool. And I gotta put Toby just for nostalgia reasons.
You're starting Toby,
It's my guy.
and then you're benching Tom,
Tom.
and cutting your.
But this is all the guys are so much love. But I'm putting Toby for nostalgic reasons because that movie came out the year I was born, and I still have the movies 1, 2, 3.
Facts. Same.
And then Andrew Garfield was great too, but just at the time I think it's because I liked Toby so much that I didn't give him a chance.
Watch. Yeah, facts.
I mean, I watched him and I liked him.
He was like in between. Like he was in between like the Tom and the Toby. I feel like when Andrew came out, you're still like on the Toby. You're like, man,
yeah,
like,
exactly.
Toby's my Spider-Man.
But then when Tom came out, he's pretty good. But I started to rethink because like, damn, maybe I was too hard on Garfield, but it's just what it was and what it came out to be. But still, he was a great ass Spider-Man. He was funny.
That same order. I did the same order.
I think he was a better Spider-Man than. I don't know. It doesn't matter. But that's just how I am. All of them are great though.
No, I forgot maybe.
You have another topic or?
I got quite a bit. I got quite a bit, but. Damn. Okay, I have.
What?
Okay, so would you care how people perceive you?
Yes and no.
What is that?
Because like, I guess I'll bring it up. I'm just repeating myself a lot, but like all this, people can be like, "Oh, this is kid stuff," or like they can be like, "Why are you buying all this? You're just wasting money." And I'm like, "Dude, I do what I want, whatever." But then on like a physical note, I'm very insecure about how I look, and like super body dysmorphia to the max. So I feel like I'm always doing those things, just like where I'm fixing my shirt, or like when I'll be sitting, I'll hide my chin, just doing small stuff, and I'll like, or maybe I'll like always trying to do something to make sure nobody's like, oh, like, do I look fat or do I look okay? I'm always doing that. So yes and no, that's why people can think about the way they think of me, like personality wise, I don't really care.
Yeah.
But how they see me, like physically, I do care about that. Or even like I was with the homies and it was a pool party type thing.
Yeah.
Not really, but kind of. Just like a little hangout.
It was just homies.
Yeah. And they ordered pizza, and I didn't even eat any before I got into the pool. And I'm like, and I told.
I feel like that shit normal though, because I'd be doing that.
No, I know, but I told them they were eating because it got there and didn't want to eat it cold.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, keep it a buck with you. They're like, why aren't you eating? You're not hungry? I said, yeah, to be honest, I am, but I don't want to look hella bigger than I am or fatter than I am when I get in the pool. And then they're like, start laughing. I said, I'm not joking. And then I eat after when we were done swimming.
Nah, I'd be doing that too sometimes.
And even the homies, like, I don't care what they see, but I'm that
like
self-conscious.
You being like comfortable in your skin or something.
Oh yeah, no, zero.
It's crazy.
Or like, even when I'm going out, I'll have this outfit like, oh, okay, this is cool, but then I'll be like, oh, I don't like the way the shirt fits on me. Makes me look bigger. That's why damn it, I'm sorry. That's why I have a lot of black in my closet.
I wear a lot of black too.
Yeah, but it just makes it's a slimmer color.
Oh.
Like right now, white, so I might be looking like hella crazy, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. It just comes to me overthinking.
That's all it is.
But you brought up a point, and when we were at the line for Dutch that you want to talk about.
What have we got?
Situations.
All situations. Because what was the topic that you were trying to talk about? But then I mentioned. I know you did. But what was the word you said though? Or like the phrase that you said that you want to talk about? Or like the clickbait that we wanted to throw in?
Oh, that was just because we haven't uploaded in a bit though.
It was like, no, I know, but what was the title?
Oh, it was fun while it lasted.
Oh yeah, it was fun while it lasted.
Something
right?
like that.
So me thinking was like, okay, we could clickbait this with like fucking situationships, and then he's over here thinking about clickbaiting it with like the friendship and what he when he was talking about earlier. But that's crazy how our brains start thinking hella differently.
Because I haven't really even I don't text nobody, dog. And that's because, like the thing I said earlier, I keep repeating myself, but because I'm just not happy with myself, so I don't want to text anybody else. And I also think something's just gonna fall into my lap.
That never falls.
But, like I said, maybe I'm just not meant to be. Maybe I'm supposed to be alone.
You're fucking stupid. This ain't your canon.
This
ain't your canon.
Canon event, dog.
Canon event.
Oh, fucking break the universe like a girl. What the fuck is happening?
Make it uncanny. Make it uncanny with this.
That's funny.
That's
But
crazy.
no, I don't know. That's just. I know you got the hose.
I don't though.
Because I was listening to Cole again, and he said shout out to all my sisters from, what do you say? Shout out my LA sisters.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to my LA hoes.
Yeah.
He said lame, can't tell the difference.
Yeah.
And I said, damn, I'm really a lame ass dude. Because maybe there is some good ass girls out here, and I'm just like too affected by my past, and I can't get over myself that I don't even try to give them a shot.
Okay. So me and my homies, right? We were talking about this the other day too. It's always after like I hit the gym too. So I'm like, okay. So do you think there's like an unwritten rule like amongst men where like, okay, like these are like the good girls. These are like these are the girls that we like want a wife. Like keep those as wives and like don't mess around with them.
No.
Whereas the other ones are like, okay, like
let's run through this.
Yeah. You don't think so?
No.
So
some guys don't give a fuck.
They don't, but like, do you think like there's like a?
No, there's not. I don't think so. But you talk to more people than I do.
Cause the way I put it.
Show me the good ones then.
No, cause
send me their accounts.
Right. No, cause there's some where like, okay, like my homie, like they'd be like, why don't you mess around with her? It's like, bro, like.
Oh, give me an example.
So you call him my homie, right? You call him my homie, right?
I call her your homie?
No, him. You call him my homie. The
one
that you don't like.
What are we talking about? You want to bring this up?
No, I'm just saying bullshit right now.
Nah, he's a strong word. I very much dislike him.
But okay, never mind. I said this. but okay, like a situation would be like, like you'd be like, hey, what do you think about her? I was like, oh yeah, like that, like she's a wife, like.
Show me.
Show me. Right. She got a boy and everything, but like you bro's lucky if he fumbles, it's on his fault.
I'll be waiting. That's crazy. Sloppy seconds is crazy. No, I know what you mean. I mean, I kind of do, but I don't. But like, cause like I overthink so much that I can't. It's hard for me. I'll trust you, but deep down, if something happens, but I thought I knew it. Yeah. I don't know why. That's also my fault because there was these girls that I would be talking to, and thinking of it now, probably even then I knew. I see all the red flags. X is still in their life. Or
hey, but red's your favorite color, right? That's your favorite color.
No, and seeing out all the red flags, and I'm like, you know what? I don't give a fuck. Damn.
Was it you like thinking? Was it you like thinking like, okay, this is gonna be real for real, or was it like, you know what, like we could have fun?
No, it was me thinking because I think I even talked about this before because I was talking with the homies. Like, why do I get so attached to some like people so easily? And I searched it, and some reasons were like I'll tell you the reason why. Okay. The one reason that I could probably connect to. They said because you have no self-love for yourself, and when you see somebody giving you love that you don't get from yourself, you just eat it up so much. So quick. That's why you get so attached. And I'm a clingy guy. Like I think I feel like I'm contradicting myself from all the other pods. But it's whatever. Like I said, I don't know what I want.
But things change.
No, it doesn't matter. But yeah, everything's changing about me because I would have a...
Which is good, because if you notice change, I mean, change is good and bad.
For the most part, yeah, it depends.
Change is good.
But no, it doesn't matter.
Especially if you notice it.
And I was thinking... Damn, I lost my train of thought. What was I talking about?
We were talking about changing, and then...
Oh, I guess, yeah, whatever. I said I'm probably contradicting myself in the other one, but whatever. Most people don't know what they want, guys. So, I'm a clingy guy. Like, yeah, I said I don't want a girl to be... I don't want to be our number one priority, which is true. But deep down, I'm like, oh... I want her to be, like, chilling right here, like, waiting for the pod to be over, and then we'll just hang out. We don't got to do anything crazy. We're just chilling.
Like Sabrina over there? She's just waiting for you?
If there was, girl. But, yeah, like how you're, like, that girl that you used to talk to when she was here? It doesn't matter.
There was not a girl here.
Well, it doesn't matter. We don't got to talk about her anymore. I know what she did. She's fucked up.
There's no girl here.
No, it's cool. She's fake. But
I know the girl fake in front of me. But
okay, it doesn't matter. But yeah, like how she would be just chilling there and waiting for you, and you guys would just hang out after. Just let me finish.
Okay.
And then you guys would just hang out after. That's what I want, dog. And then she was just waiting there, like having a good time, just chilling, just happy that you were like it was a funny podcast. She was supporting you. That's what I want, dog. But then I also wanted to have her own dreams that I could support her too. But then, like I said, I'm a clingy dude. So, deep down, I want you to do your own thing. But no, I want you to do your own thing. But deep down, like, oh,
I need that love too.
Yeah. Like, my love language is physical touch and time.
Physical touch?
Physical touch or what is it? I think it's called that. And, like, time spent, quality time, whatever it's called.
Quality time.
That's just me. Oh yeah, but if you have the good girls, yeah, just send them my way.
See, no, because I feel like because there's always them like outliers, right? So like you know how like in baseball there's like hella like out like there's always like unwritten rules, right? There's like so many in baseball, or like but we see them broken, right? Even though they're like unwritten rules like
they're broken. Oh,
they break them.
Broken.
Yeah, they break them sometimes.
Yeah, people do.
That baseball's like man, right?
You're making a weird thing. I know where you're going with it.
Right, baseball's like man, right? Most people follow the unwritten rules, right? The rules that aren't fucking that don't need to be said, but like you know they're there. And then there's always gonna be that one occasional like fucking horny bastard.
You?
No, because I leave the good girls alone.
That's crazy.
What?
Whatever.
I'm not, bro. Like.
No, but like this all goes back to the same thing. Like I don't know who's good anymore because like it's hard for me to trust people.
So, what characteristics like what would you assume would be in a good girl?
Hardworking. She's not just doing nothing all day.
Okay, what else?
Like she can have fun, but that's not her priority. Like she'll have fun whenever she can, but she's not out drinking and shit every night.
Okay, so hardworking and then
Disciplined. I don't know. We'll talk to her.
Cause what?
You tell me then.
Cause
you have more interactions.
Cause the way I look at it, any hardworking bitch could be a thought.
Okay, so sorry.
What me like what I think a good girl has. I guess you just know. I guess
Thank you.
I guess you just know. I don't know. You just know.
Way to help our audience too.
No, okay, obviously, because us being from where we're from, like we know most people and like what they like done.
I don't. I'm really out of the loop for a lot of things.
But okay.
If I name this girl, you'd be like, oh yeah, she.
Okay, name her.
I remember. I told you probably one or two girls.
Type it out.
No.
Yes.
And then
I'm not gonna say the name.
No, I don't give a fuck. I'll tell you after.
Type it.
No.
Type it.
She didn't follow me. Doesn't matter.
Type it.
Oh, that's said too much. It doesn't matter.
Which one is it?
I like that emoji for him. No, it doesn't matter. And then you'd be like, oh yeah, that person.
This one?
Yeah. And you're like, this person, like, oh, well, fuck. Right after you said that, I stopped. She didn't follow me though.
That's a good girl.
Yeah, she was?
Yeah.
See, that's what I thought, and then you said that, and then it ruined it for me.
What?
You said the person that...
Oh, that it was?
Yeah.
You're like, oh, shit.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, never mind. That ruined it for me.
Cause, yeah, she a good girl.
I know, now she's wiped out.
Man, he ain't treating her right.
Yeah?
I don't know.
Oh,
That's gonna be hating. That's gonna be hating.
So I'll fucking treat you right. Nah.
No, but... Cause, bro, she,
I didn't even know her like that though.
Cause what,
It doesn't matter, I don't want to know what it
anyways,
is.
no, cause she unfollowed me too.
Oh, bro?
I think
Somebody's gonna do research and then...
no, she... Okay, no, okay. Okay, she unfollowed me and blocked me.
And blocked you?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Cause then I caught... Or, cause her boy was watching, like, peeping my story too. I don't even follow the bro or anything. He don't even follow me either. So bro was peeping my shit.
Well, you post more than I do, so.
So bro was peeping my shit. He blocked her.
Hey, Shotty, that's a red flag. If he doesn't let you have any guy followers, that's crazy, girl. I'm not. I'll trust you. I was just saying about my trust issues. It doesn't matter.
But yeah, anyway.
I can bench more than him. I don't know. He looked pretty big.
Fucking baby face motherfucker.
Alright, now people want to know what we're talking about. That's crazy. Nah, nothing but the best. I'm just joking.
Nah, fuck all that.
No, I really don't care. It's cool.
No, but yeah, okay. You just like you just feel like that out of the.
See, yeah, that's what I thought too. I thought the same thing. Like, oh, she's a good girl.
Yeah.
And then you said that, and it just ruined it for me. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Wow.
I was like, I don't, because then I'm gonna be comparing myself.
So my confirmation doesn't help.
No, because you just said that name, and that name ruined it for me. Not because I dislike him. He's cool. I mean, I haven't talked to him in a fat minute, but he was cool. I'm still cool with him.
You know?
You told me the name.
Oh.
And he's cool. I wouldn't call him a
He?
They? Whatever. I don't give a fuck. What are you talking about now?
What are you talking about?
When I first told you about it, you're like, oh, this person was talking to her before, and then I'm like, oh, never mind. It doesn't matter.
Hold on, no, I'm thinking now. Hold on, this person.
It really doesn't matter, dog. We'll talk about it after.
Okay.
But yeah, and then you said that, I'm like, oh, well, no, I don't want to be compared to this guy.
Oh. Nah, so don't know.
It doesn't matter. But yeah, that just ruined it for me, because, like, I don't want to be talking to somebody that's talked to.
Mm-hmm.
He's not even a homie, but he's no disrespect when I say that. But I don't know. So I'm like, oh, never mind.
So, cool plus.
I'm gonna show you this other girl. I don't know if you know her, but she follows your best friend. I mean, she follows your best friend, so maybe not I seen that.
Okay.
So probably not then.
What else? How would you? I guess you just know. Like, obviously you're gonna do your research and like the person like you're trying to get to know.
You make me sound weird now.
You don't do
Stalking
research?
bitches.
No, I'd be doing that. Like it's like okay, like if I'm gonna take a girl serious, I'm gonna probably like talk to my homies about it. Like, hey, like you know anything about her?
Oh, but I don't even text people.
See, that's what you gotta start doing. Like if you're gonna like start like taking a girl serious, you gotta let like the homies know like, hey, like do you know anything about her?
Homies don't talk to anybody. Or they do.
but they more eyes on her, I guess.
Let me see. No, I don't want to do it right now. The pod.
but you get what I mean?
I understand. But you don't even follow her. I just follow random people sometimes, and I'll be like, "Who's this?" And then I'm like,
oh.
yeah, I'm like, "Oh, fuck." I really do be following people. Sometimes I go to the recommended, and I'll be like, "I don't know who you are." Follow.
Shoot your shot.
I don't fucking message them. No, I just fucking follow. And if they don't follow me, that's kind of follow.
Not for real. Why would you follow them if they don't even follow you?
Yes.
But you get me, and then like a hoe, you could see like their personality is a little more I want to say outgoing, but it's easy for you to get like the personality like out there.
What I would see is like if all her stories, I see she's working or she's at the gym. Those are most of the stories. Or she'll put a quote in, or like or she'll put something in. And then that's when I'm like, okay, she's giving off like I respect that.
Okay,
like, that's what I like. But then if I see Shawty at the club, I'm like, oh, I don't really mess with that or something.
Okay, so with her, is she a good girl? Cause look, okay.
I think so, because I think she only has one man, right? And I mean, like when she goes.
Okay, so okay, there's that, right?
She's got a man. Oh, that's funny. I seen that.
There's this, right? There's that. And that's all.
That too. That's crazy.
But would you call her a good girl?
Oh, now that you say it, no, because you're just kind of questioning me. But
no, you like.
I guess from seeing that, because I know she has a man too, right?
Yeah, but from seeing that, would you have thought? I
would think so, because I see her post her man a lot too, or every once in a while. So I'm like, oh, okay, I think she's pretty good, but she's not.
No.
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 She cheats on her man.
I don't know about that, but like, been there. Or I haven't.
Oh, that's different. Though.
I haven't.
That's different though.
I don't know though.
A past is a past.
I don't know though.
She's got that many bodies.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. But now she's changed though. Maybe. It's different.
But would you take that risk?
If she's changed. Dude, we're grown ass men now. There's a point where if you actually did change, then that's good.
I don't know, man.
Like if I knew she changed and she would be for me and only me, then yeah, sure.
But I feel like
because she's still young enough. Like let's say I'm still single in the future, and let's say I'm 30, and then Shawty's been doing this until she was 30, and then all of a sudden she's 30. Like, oh, I need to settle down now. And that's kind of different. Like all of a sudden you want to settle down with me.
So it's okay for her to act the way she does now.
No. That was back then. You know? She's our age, dog. So that was only like what fucking high school that happened. It's a couple of
something.
She's doing grown shit now. That's the way I say.
That's the same.
I mean, unless it was with one of the homies. If it was with the homies, then I'm like, oh, then no, never mind. But that's different.
But doing like certain things for certain stuff.
What?
I said doing certain things for certain stuff.
Did she have anything? Was anything caught?
I don't know.
Then that's a whole different thing too.
What for doing certain things for certain stuff though? I don't know.
What the fuck? Wait, what?
Huh?
I didn't know that. See, you're adding shit I didn't know.
See, no, that's okay. So.
Show it to the vlog. What the fuck? Oh, that's fire. Technically, you can't say you haven't something. You haven't done that.
No, but knowing your girl did that.
Think about it. Have you ever gone on a date like that? And then something happened after. Technically, it's doing the same thing, right?
No.
What do you mean no?
Because it's like, hey, like do this and I'll do this for you.
That's fire. Does she still do that?
that's I'm saying that's what I'm trying to get at though. It's like knowing
No, I
there's
know what
certain
you're
things
saying.
like when you be like, damn, like for real. Like me personally, I would be like, bro, what the fuck? Like no,
You would do the same thing.
I wouldn't. No, what the fuck? No, no, no.
No, it's good.
But you see, no one.
I said that'll be funny. It's just
Let's
so
in the
stupid.
comments in the comment section. Guess what we're talking about?
No, but technically,
You get what I mean?
if you went on a date and then stuff happened afterwards, technically, isn't it doing the same thing? If we're being technical about it, because you paid for it.
You
right?
won, but at what cost?
What?
You won, but at what cost? Like you don't have a rule for that?
You know,
It's on.
Yeah.
So like, if okay, let's say a girl lets you hit like first date. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I don't know, damn. That makes sound like I never hit on the first date for both. That's just not my intentions. So I guess it would be a bad thing because I'm like, if like you need it that bad, like, damn. Like if I can hold myself back and you can't, that's crazy. So then yeah, that's a bad thing.
See, the crazy part is like, some of them be like, man, I've never done that. It's crazy because you're the only one I want to do this with. Like some
crazy.
shit. So it's like, bro, like.
That's crazy.
So like, you get where I'm coming from?
No. No, I know. I'm just with you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I don't know.
So man out there, dude, like if you're gonna take a girl serious, do your background checks and
Is that
everything.
Would that be bad for you?
What?
If she lets you hit on the first date?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then from then on,
Well, how many times have you done that so far though?
oh my goodness.
Why are you hiding shit? Now you want to hide shit, huh?
No.
I was honest when I said it.
No, there's a difference between being honest and like hiding shit.
Oh, okay. So I can be
Because
truthful.
there's
I can be truthful and not hide anything.
No, because there's some shit that don't need to be.
Oh, it's because I'm a bitch, huh? I'm not as cool as you, huh? No, it's cool. I get it.
No, because there's some shit.
You got it like that though. My bad. I'm so far behind. It's cool.
Stupid.
Never mind.
You're fucking stupid.
You're way over here. My
You're
bad,
stupid.
dog. I'm trying to get on your
You're
level then, dog.
You're stupid.
My bad.
No, there's some shit that don't need to be said on the internet.
No, it's cool. I get it. I'm just way down here.
You're
I'm
fucking
not even close
stupid.
to you.
But chill the fuck out.
You know,
Anyways,
talking about hella
anyways,
vibes when you
no,
got
I don't.
fucking hella
I
already.
don't.
Then. No, it's cool. It's cool.
I
We'll
don't.
skip it then.
I don't though.
You're for the team.
I
I
know.
get
You're
it.
fucking
The cheer team, dog.
I don't
Whatever.
know. No.
No, I get it. It's cool.
Stop playing, bro.
I'm just saying it. I mean, it's a two-way street, dog. It ain't no one way. I'm just saying. You can't be complaining about some hoes doing that and then you doing it. Like, I get it. It's
Right.
different for men, but I don't think so.
So how would it be different, or how would it be the same?
Because you're just fucking, you're setting yourself out no matter what. Like you, how many diseases you got?
I don't got.
I'll
no
cut my own
diseases.
dick off if you don't have at least one.
You cut your shit off, man.
It's crazy. I don't believe you.
Don't then. You don't got to.
That's cool.
You don't got to.
He's all like, let's keep
Oh
it.
my
Let's let the pod know. I always keep it above here.
Okay.
You don't. Like, I guess that's just our dynamic then. One person's always hiding shit,
What
and you
the
were telling me
fuck?
shit last time,
What
but it's
the
cool.
fuck? Okay.
You want to be a hypocrite
So what's
too.
your body count?
Huh?
What's your body count?
0.
See exactly.
No, you don't want to answer my question, so I'm gonna guess I'm gonna
just
start
saying.
holding back too. Then
I'm just
No,
saying.
that's cool.
No, I'm just
if
saying.
you want to hold back, I'll hold back.
All right, so your body count then.
No.
Don't say mine.
Why do I see? You did the same shit earlier. I asked you first, and you keep on reverse. You can't answer a question with a question, dog.
So, but you're just contradicting yourself.
You contradicted
See, I'm trying-
yourself.
No,
'cause
I'm
you-
not, bro.
No, it's
How are you
okay.
gonna try to
No,
prove
we're-
a point without proving it yourself?
I already did when I said I've never done that, and then so you obviously have. So just say yes then. So technically you answered it.
What?
You slept with someone on the first date.
Yes.
Okay, that's all you had to say. You didn't even answer that before.
Bro, because I didn't think it was an answer to be. I didn't think there was a question to be answered.
Well, I answered it.
No, you didn't. Though,
Yes,
did
I
you?
did. I said I've never done that, so
Oh,
I guess
okay,
I would
okay.
see it as a red flag.
Okay then.
It's cool. We'll hold shit back now.
Bro,
No, it's cool. I get it.
Went
I
past
get it.
that. Okay,
No,
go.
I get it. It's cool. I get it. I'm not gonna keep it a bug anymore. I get it.
Then don't then. So what's your body count?
A million. Because we're not keeping it a bug.
Fucking getting horny as.
Yeah,
okay,
I got other diseases. I'm like you.
But I don't got fucking no diseases, bro.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't.
He's lying
And you
again.
know this, man.
What about that one
Bro,
time?
how you gonna?
Well, let me tell the story.
What time?
What about that one time with that girl? You said, I'll double up, dog. That shit was funny as fuck. hope she sees this. I doubt it. But
Nah, I didn't smack.
I know, but you still said it. Like, that was funny. Good times though. That's when it all started for you. Nah, you were doing it way before.
Nah. Was it? I don't know. I really don't
It was
know.
after, yeah. No, I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Anyways, I didn't smack. I didn't smack.
Yeah, sure.
I didn't.
It doesn't matter. That was funny. What about with you in your... Since I'd be talking about my love life or relationship, what about you?
My relationship.
Relationships, whatever.
What do you want me to talk about?
How many girls in your life right now?
None.
No, that's good.
None.
What?
What?
Why can't you just be honest, dog?
What you mean?
Just say the 5.
There's no 5.
Unless there's more, because I only know 5.
You're fucking stupid, bro. There's none.
Alright,
0, zip. All of them are either fucking have a boy or something.
That's because you only go after girls. Guys.
No, because
waiting on that downfall.
No, because it'd be like it'd be like wrong timing, like wrong timing.
No, you can do it. You think that men and women are like kind of far apart right now,
What you mean?
like with life and stuff like that?
Men and women are far apart.
Like it's like we're kind of battling right now. Not battling, but like both sides see 2 different things. You know what I mean?
I don't.
Like
There's always gonna be that little disconnect, but I feel like there's
it's all
more
like-
women
Okay.
trying to go against what naturally you believe in or something. I don't know. I really don't know. I know what you're trying to.
No, I'm trying to be like
Okay.
because like how we were talking about right
Mhm.
now, you're saying all like, oh, there's a lot of like bad, like not bad girls, sounds
Mhm.
crazy. Like these girls that you shouldn't be trusting like that.
Yeah.
But then women on the other hand be like, no, it's the men who are all like this. You know what I mean?
I guess it applies to everything, because if it's more like I'd compare it to inflation. It's a crazy thing to like compare it to.
So, what you're saying.
So with inflation, right, something goes up in price, everything has to like situate itself before like everything's stable again, right? So like with us, I feel like most men like figured out like the game, right?
I have it. Explain
Right.
it.
Most men have like figured out the game.
I have it, so explain it.
So, let me explain my fucking what I see, right? So most men have figured out the game, and then most women haven't caught up.
What's the game? I haven't even got it either.
Like letting themselves like be like easy. So like once you figure out like, okay, like how do you get into like a girl's like panties, you're just gonna keep on like doing like the same like structure, right?
Whose fault do you think that is? That it's like hookup culture right now.
It's both because like that's why I mentioned like, do guys have like the kind of role like against like good girls or like towards like good girls, like we leave those alone.
I don't think so. But that's my perspective. I feel like if they want it, they're gonna go get it.
Mm-hmm. But it's both. For like one, the girls letting themselves, and then the dudes like not like cherishing it.
So it's both.
Yeah, they're both at fault.
That's okay. That's kind of where I'm looking. I was wondering.
But then another reason for like girls like acting up like to like a certain level is because dudes like I'd say like Onlyfans, like there's gonna be like fucking little hornitos like buying like girls Onlyfans. So there's gonna be if it's easy for a girl to make money just to do this, then they're gonna do it. Just as like let's say a fat person like was to eat like a hot dog, right? They can get like $10 a hot dog they eat.
$10 a hot dog is crazy. I'm not doing that as a fat person, dog.
No, I'm not calling you fat. I'm just saying.
I was calling myself that. I was.
No, I'm just saying. That's
a bad analogy, but I would.
That ain't a bad analogy.
Why would you pay $10 for a hot dog?
No, because Because what I'm trying to say is like, bro, okay, like if it were $10 a hot dog, right? Let's say I ate a hot dog, that's a free 10, bro. I'd I do like fucking like 30 of them things like in one sitting.
$10? That's crazy.
$10 a hot dog.
Yeah, that's crazy.
$10 a hot dog, but that's easy money. Bro, that's protein.
Spending? You're gonna spend $10?
No, bro.
You
People are gonna give me. No, people are gonna give me $10.
Okay, you should have said if people are buying my hot dogs for $10. You said if I go and buy a hot dog for $10. That's why I was confused on it.
It's like then who wouldn't, like, you know? Like if I was paid to eat.
What you're trying to say? No, you just said it backwards.
No, I didn't.
You said if I'm buying $10.
No, I didn't say if I'm buying.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
You want to check it?
No, we can't check it.
Okay.
We'll keep going. We'll keep going.
It doesn't matter. You're trying to say like, if I can do it, then I'm gonna do it. You know,
yes,
easy money. People are gonna spend it.
Facts, and that's
why would I not? I understand what you're getting now, but
that's what women are doing too with their OnlyFans. So like, even like the ugliest of the bitches, right? They be making an OnlyFans too now, and they make like a pocket, like they make bread too.
Makes a lot of money.
They make bread too.
That's a stigma. Just because you see all these top earners, but there are a lot of women, even if they are attractive, just because they don't have the audience, that they just don't get a lot of money. Not everybody makes a bag off it. I know what you're trying to say, but it's not true.
But if it was easy, like who wouldn't want to do that? That's what I'm trying to get at.
A lot of people wouldn't want to do it though. Not every woman is going to do it because a lot of women have the opportunity.
Because there's always them outliers, and I don't know, bro. I'm just saying, like,
I understand what you're saying. If I'll use your own analogy in the right way.
Oh my God. Alright, go.
You're saying like if you were a hot dog vendor.
No, there's no hot dog vendor.
Dude, that's what the woman would be. She's a hot dog vendor because she's selling her hot dogs, her pictures, or whatever.
Okay.
And people are going to spend them for $10. Why would she? And people actually would buy them for $10.
No.
Why wouldn't you?
No.
Why wouldn't you sell them?
No. So you're a hot dog eater, right? So let's say those
so
are.
You're a man. You're talking about the men.
Yes.
Okay.
Man. So let's say there was like a plate of hot dogs, right? And for each hot dog you eat, someone's gonna give you $10.
You're spending the $10.
No, you're not spending no $10.
I don't get what you're trying to
say.
So
okay.
Sense.
Play.
I understand what you're trying to say, but it's not making sense. Why would the guy get $10 plus the hot dog? Because the hot dog is supposed to be what they're receiving, right? Okay, fine.
No, because what I'm saying is like, okay, like the hot dog is like the doing, right? The girls are doing, or the girls are like taking pictures and then selling it, right? So yes. That's what I'm trying to say is like, okay, this is gonna eat the hot dog. That's like the equivalent.
That's the same thing I fucking said. The girl's selling the hot dog. You said no, the girl's not selling the hot dog.
No, because I was comparing. I was using the hot dog metaphor for the men.
And you could do the same way. I'm still saying the same thing. So why don't you get? Look, okay, you're saying the man is buying the hot dogs.
No, I get what you're saying, but what I was saying is like, okay, I was using that metaphor specifically for the men.
But they're not getting money.
No, but
I'm saying how do they get money back?
Bro, because it's free money. There's like easy money is what I'm saying.
For the women.
Yeah. Which is as easy as fucking you eating a hot dog.
Okay, I get what you're trying to... It doesn't matter, whatever. Just change subjects because it was stupid. I'll explain to you after because you're not making sense and I don't want to ramble on because this is just...
Okay, go.
We'll just change the subject entirely.
Alright.
Do you think it's bad to be competitive? In life, relationships, whatever you want to interpret it as.
Bad to be competitive. With yourself?
And whatever you want to interpret it as. I could have said life, relationships, you want whatever.
Not even bad. But
is there anything that's overly competitive?
Yes, 100%. Because then...
Give me an example. With no hot dogs.
If you're... Okay, for overly competitive?
Yeah.
So, let's say... When you're... Okay, more when it's like overly competitive is when you start like comparing yourself to other things or like other people.
Okay.
Because not only are you like being competitive, which is like you like doing it for yourself, you're also doing it now to like be like on top of like other people. So you're gonna be comparing yourself to like other people now.
Sorry.
Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you.
So now when you're overly competitive, you're gonna start comparing yourself to other people. And when that happens, like it ain't gonna stop, and this is gonna fuck with your mental.
But what if you use it to your advantage? You're like, oh, I
It
see this person has this. I'm gonna be better than them, and then you do it.
Me personally, I just say stick to like your own lane. Cause I value my mental more than fucking I value other shit.
How important would you say confidence is?
Confidence is a lot. It's a lot. It could get you through fucking the hardest things. Honestly, confidence is key. Confidence is actually key. Cause let's say I was robbing a store, right? And I was confident, bro. And I was confident enough to like, you know what, like I'm gonna rob it and make it out safe. Like it's gonna happen. Like I'm gonna do my thing.
Why can't you say a normal analogy?
No. What would you say?
Like have you hit your PR for bench yet? 2 plays?
No.
Okay, let's say it really is just mental for you.
Mm-hmm.
What if you're going in that day and said I'm fucking hitting 2 plates, or I'm dying, or it's just some dumb shit like you're like I'm gonna hit it. Like that's what you need. If you go in super confident, maybe that's all it was for you.
Yeah,
confidence.
That's all I need.
Yeah, that's an example I would use instead of you robbing a bank. Here's the confidence. You're gonna do it good. I mean, I don't want to argue with you again.
No, because then right when you get like overly competitive, you start losing like them key details.
No, I get that. I know. I was just making fun of your analogy again. You say crazy ones, but okay. Why do you think people choose to do life easy or want the easy way and stuff?
Because,
and do you think that that's what I'm doing with me? Because everything's kind of hard with me right now. I have to work hard for what I'm doing, and I think I should be given shit. Do you think that's why I'm also going through what I'm going through? Because I'm working for it, and I'm just being a bitch. I'm like, oh no, this is how it's gonna be. So
no, okay. So with the people that like you said simply, that want that
simply, easy,
simple,
whatever synonyms do, man.
Because there's some people that like just like genuinely like don't care about like everything else. They don't care about the extra shit. They don't care about no football. They don't care about no like.
They don't care about no football. What are you talking about?
I'm just like just extracurricular shit. Like they don't care about like no TV or something. Like they don't care to have like the nicest house. They just want to like live, do their thing, and then be fun with that.
Why'd you bring a football?
Because that's it's an extracurricular.
Okay.
Like.
Okay. No, I get you.
See, at this point, you're just hating.
No,
I could have threw in like Black Panther or something. I just wanted to choose.
No, but I get it. I know what you mean now. After you said like, because some people don't want the nice things. But whatever, continue. I get it. You're a funny guy.
But there's others where like I feel like personally like I say like the lower like I guess it's just like how it goes, because there's some people that like I want to say like I'll say wealth, right, that are like content with how they are, but like how they grew up, they like actually want to change for they want to have more than what they had so they could provide more for their offspring. So I think it's more thinking about like the future and like where the future takes them, rather than like, you know, like I'm fine right here.
Do you think that's a bad thing though?
What?
Like, I'll give an example. Let's say myself, if I said, you know what, I'm content with doing this for the rest of my life. Is that okay? Because I think it's easy and I get through life good.
To yourself, yeah, if that's what you value.
So it's fine then.
Yeah.
But you just said that it's bad for some people.
Yeah, it's bad for some people.
Even if they're happy with that?
It just depends on what your angle is.
If my angle is just this.
So then you reached it. You're happy.
So it's fine?
Yeah. If this was your angle, then it's fine.
What do you say like that?
What? Because
you don't think that's a good angle?
Oh my goodness.
I'm asking a question. If I didn't, if that was if this is my angle, would you say, good job?
Shit, you got a crib, you got a house?
Allegedly.
Oh my goodness. But my angle would be different.
So would you judge me if I said this is I'm content with this?
I wouldn't judge you. Why would I? I ain't got no room to judge.
No, I'm just asking.
I ain't got no room to judge.
I know. I'm just asking. You can answer however you want to answer.
But
You know, if I said that, I said, you know what? I don't think I'm just gonna be alone, do my own thing. This is just what I want to do. What would your answer be?
I'd encourage you to do other shit.
Why?
Because you're only, what, 20? You're only 20.
So far.
You're only 20 and, like, this, like, and you already, like, reached pinnacle life.
Yeah, basically. I peaked.
So it's like, why not do more?
Because, just like Juice WRLD, dog.
Why not complete side quests?
I got time for side quests right now, dog. Think about, like I
And
said,
then you have to
like
reach
Juice
your end
WRLD.
goal,
Like, let me, hold on. Like,
Okay, go.
Like Legends, have you heard this song?
Juice WRLD? Why you bring up Juice WRLD? That's a dumbass metaphor.
No, because I'm going to continue with it, because I'm smart with what I say.
Anyways.
You heard the song Legends, right?
Yep.
He said, we ain't making it past 21.
Mm-hmm.
So if that's my limit, so this would be my...
Why would you set a limit to yourself, though?
Because that's what... My limit is 21. I mean, making it past 21.
But why would that be your limit if you don't know your limit?
Because I can see the future.
You can't, though.
Say moms.
Moms, you can't.
Moms?
Moms, you can't see the future.
Say moms.
Say some shit that's gonna happen, man.
No, I said my own future.
Okay, say some shit then.
I'm going to work tomorrow. Well, I think we're chatting for the last bit, so it's whatever's.
Bet.
What the fuck? Well, I don't know. I think we're chatting for the last bit, but it's cool. That's what a podcast is. Do you have any more topics, or let's wrap it up?
Nah, we could wrap it up.
This podcast was cool. We haven't. I don't know how long it's gonna take to upload it. It is what it is. But it was good to shoot this again, or do this again, or see you. Haven't seen you in a while.
It's been a minute.
Can I get a haircut on Saturday?
If you
Are
want,
you busy?
No, that's not spots.
So what?
That's not spots.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
When? Depends when I want to go.
Just depends what time you're trying to get in.
Early?
Let's see. I'll talk about this after.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. But it doesn't matter. I don't know. I was complaining a lot. It is what it is. You can think of me however you want. Maybe I'm dumb, which I probably am. Sometimes it's good to get shit off your chest. But hopefully things get better. And you have any last words or not?
Just keep grinding, do your thing. But peep my fucking Twitch channel. I'm trying to blow up out there.
How many viewers you getting? I haven't been in there in a while.
It just depends on the game.
Maybe.
Call of Duty is like 2 and then they bounce out. But I've been playing The Forest and
That's far.
the whole time there's at
The
least
new one?
No, the first one.
Oh, okay.
So there's always at least 7 people watching.
That's fine.
So I'm cool. It's way better. So I've been on that.
Homie?
Yeah.
Queso? Oh, whatever.
Yeah, I play with him. I play with my other homies too.
That's cool.
But yeah, GTA RP. I played that a couple times. I got banned.
What's your name?
Well, fucking Hobby Blends a lot on Twitch.
Okay. That's oh damn, how do we end these? I guess
That's the 7th episode of the Just Kicking It Podcast. I'm your co-host, fucking Hobby Blends a lot.
I'm Ray.
And we'll see you fucking soon. I don't know when, because fucking we don't know either. But we'll try to be more consistent.
We always say that. I blame you. I'm just joking. Alright, see ya.
Alright. Bye.